this morning the Yooper goddess is back, showing us how to make recipes that are easy and healthful. Ansley Watson is with her now, telling us more about what they're making. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, Vicki. Okay, so we are making something healthy, but I've got to admit, I literally just ate a slice of chocolate cheesecake before this.
She did.
So she was testing out a new recipe, and she really needed a taster. So
I wanted her to really taste it.
Yeah, I really was, and it was delicious. But anyway, what are we making today, Lori?
We're making fried rice with no rice.
So how does that work exactly?
We're using cauliflower.
We're using cauliflower.
Check it out.
She ground up this cauliflower, and let me say, I've never really noticed the scent that cauliflower really puts out.
It's strong.
It's not that pleasant,
no.
But the taste hopefully will be.
But it's really good for you.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And we have one more thing we're making.
Crab rangoons.
Crab rangoons.
We are deep frying those, so sorry.
Uh-oh. Well, we're kind of healthy this morning.
Yeah.
Stay with us. Reporting live in Ishpeming, Ansley Watson, TV 6 News.
It's okay. It's all about balance. That's what it's all about. Yeah, a little bit of fried, a little bit of healthy. We're all good. Yeah.
I'm excited to see what happens with this cauliflower.
Yeah, this will be interesting. I eat a lot of rice in my diet regularly. I never thought of grinding up cauliflower to emulate it. So interesting. Welcome back. This morning, the Yooper goddess has a new spin on an old favorite. Ansley Watson has more about what they've got for cooking for us today. Good morning, Ansley.
Good morning, Vicki.
Good morning.
We are making fried rice / fried cauliflower.
Yeah, with no rice.
Yes, we've been making our fried rice first ingredients here.
Look at how good.
What do we have? We did
Well, you want
pork.
about a pound of pork, like any pork you like. I bought the thick cut loin. And you cut it up in small pieces, and you're going to cook that with like a teaspoon of ginger.
And what were you saying about that?
Yeah, if you're going to use ground ginger, you could use 2 teaspoons, but fresh,
Yeah, fresh, you don't need to.
1 teaspoon is enough. But you've been sauteing this, and look at how good that looks.
I know it.
So we have a sauce that I use in my kung pao.
Okay.
And it's a 1/4 cup soy, a 1/4 cup water, and always use like the light soy sauce.
Why's that?
Because it just doesn't have as much salt.
Okay.
You can really get a dish that's too salty. You know, when you add that, you're like, oh my gosh. And there's 2 tablespoons of honey, there's a tablespoon of cornstarch, and 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar, so you get that sweet and that zingy. So this is all coated with our sauce, and what we're gonna do is dump in.
This is your ground up cauliflower.
This is a medium head of cauliflower that you've put into a food processor, so toss that around.
Woo! Strong smell! Wow!
It does have a smell.
Look how great this is looking.
Isn't that beautiful? And it looks like rice.
It does. It really does look like
I made this last week and it was so good.
So I need to make this for lunch.
Yeah, I brought it for lunch, and you know, you're eating all vegetables.
It makes a lot too.
Yeah. And this is 3 eggs that we just cooked. I used to throw the egg right in there, but then it's like you couldn't even find it.
Wow. Oh, look at these peppers. Hey, Lori, I dare you to eat one.
No. Oh, so when we come back, we're going to taste it. We're making crab rangoons too.
Whoa! But those aren't as healthy.
No,
but they're tasty.
But they're good.
That's all that matters. Reporting live at Ishpeming, Ansley Watson, TV 6 News.
Looks great. Can hardly wait to try it, ladies. As we start up the day, those of you who are in the southern UP, icy conditions today.
The Yooper goddess is showing us how to make her versions of fried rice and crab rangoons this morning. And Ansley joins us again with more. Good morning, Ansley.
Good morning, Andrew. It is getting so hot in this kitchen right now. We are cooking like crazy.
We are.
We are making fried rice. Instead of rice, though, we're using cauliflower.
Which is very good.
It's very tasty. And then we're also making crab rangoons, which I took a little nibble.
Look at her. She's an expert.
Aw, thank you.
Look at it.
How did we make these? What's inside of these here?
There's cream cheese, green onion, imitation crab, and a little drizzle of honey.
Oh,
now,
wow.
if you can find fresh crab, of course, use it.
Right. You couldn't find any crab?
It's hard to find around here. But and if you don't like green onions, maybe put water chestnuts.
Oh yeah, that'd be tasty.
Yeah. I mean, you know, some people don't like onions, but when we cooked our rice, remember when the recipe's going to be on the website for this. Cook your meat with all your ginger and your garlic and that, because when you're eating it and you get that piece of meat in your mouth, you got all that flavor.
Yeah.
It's so good. So these literally take like a minute to cook.
And how high of a temperature are you?
About 350 you want your oil. So you really should have a thermometer in it because it could get out of control when you're cooking, when you're deep frying like this just in a pan. You know, you want to kind of know what what the temperature
They
is.
cook really fast.
Let's see, look at it.
Oh, they're precious. I have my little plate over here. I'll move.
This is literally a meal. I mean,
It is.
This is just, you know, all vegetables.
Talk about how healthy this is. I am just astonished.
Well, cauliflower is one of the best vegetables you can eat. It has tons of fiber. You know, it's related to cabbage, right? And broccoli and all that. And you got your carrots in here, peas.
It's so good.
We have celery in there. And you can put whatever vegetables you want in your fried rice. But the dressing that I put on there,
Yeah, what's in that again?
no, the sauce, when you read this recipe, is the sauce I use in my Kung Pao chicken. So you could use this sauce, but double the sauce if you're gonna make Kung Pao with it. I had a girlfriend, Shin Wei, taught me how to make that. So it's,
I am just blown away. Now, I'm guessing you can use chicken or beef in this too then.
chicken, beef, as I spit it all over. Yeah. So, you know, these aren't real healthy, but when you make them, you know what's inside of it.
That's true.
And you can fold some of them in a triangle, which is a lot easier. You know?
These are my favorite.
Yum.
Better than the restaurant, by far.
They're so good.
You did good.
And that honey, just a little bit of sugar in there does something, and a little pinch of salt.
So you're going to post this to your website, correct?
Yep, it'll be on there today.
Okay, perfect. I can't get over this.
Isn't
I'm
it
making
good?
this. This is going to be my lunch for next week.
I know,
I'm
I
not
made it
kidding.
last week and I ate it at work for lunch.
I'm not kidding. This was amazing. Thank you so much. Been a blast. Reporting live at Ishmael, Ansley Watson.
Keep smiling.
And we'll be back with more of your TV6 Morning News after the break.